Good evening to all. Now today's point of discussion is introduction to ionic equilibria and types of electrolytes. Now we know that about the reversible reactions. So the chemical reactions are said to be reversible if rate of forward and reverse reaction are the same. Now if the same thing is applicable in case of ionization, then it is said to be the ionic equilibria. For example, consider the ionization of electrolyte or a species acetic acid. So initially acetic acid undergo rate of ionization is seems to be enhanced, but later what happens? It seems to be the condition at equilibrium. So at equilibrium what happens? The rate of both reactions, forward as well as reverse reaction, are found to be same as far as acetic acid is concerned. Now the ionization can be given as, so these are the constituent ions, acetate ion and H plus ion. But at equilibrium what happens? Ions, acetate ion and H plus ion, are in the state of equilibrium with unionized part. So this is unionized acetic acid and these are the ions. So this is the ionization in which ions are in the state of equilibrium with unionized part. Thus it is one of the finest examples of ionic equilibria. Now very important thing is electrolyte. Now what is electrolyte? Remember, any substance which when dissolved in water, if it undergo dissociation forming ions, then definitely that solution seems to be a conductor of electricity, and that substance is now said to be electrolyte. For example, consider HCl, hydrochloric acid, when dissolved in water. So then it prefer to undergo ionization producing H plus and Cl minus. Thus it is said to be electrolyte. Now another example can be given. Consider this case, acetic acid, when it is dissolved in water, it prefer to undergo ionization as well producing ions. Thus that is also electrolyte. So anything which is capable of forming ions when dissolved in water is said to be electrolyte. And remember, electrolyte solution is found to be a conductor of electricity. Now on the basis of extent of ionization, electrolytes may be classified or categorized into two types. So very first type to be discussed is strong electrolyte. Strong electrolyte. Now as name indicates, strong electrolytes are ionized completely, up to 100%. So all strong electrolytes are dissociated completely producing large number of ions. Thus strong electrolytes are found to be good conductor of electricity in their dissolved state. So any electrolyte which prefer to undergo complete dissociation producing large number of ions are said to be strong electrolytes. Finest examples of strong electrolyte are all strong acids and strong bases are the examples of what? Strong electrolyte. For example, consider sulfuric acid. When this sulfuric acid is dissolved in water, then it prefer to undergo complete ionization producing H plus and sulfate ion. Thus it is strong electrolyte. Another example can be given is of NaOH. It is a strong base. When dissolved in water, it also prefer to undergo complete ionization producing Na plus and OH minus ion. Thus all strong electrolytes are expected to get ionized completely. On other hand, another big thing is the weak electrolyte. Now as name indicates, weak electrolytes are dissociated in feeble manner. Weak electrolytes are not dissociated or ionized completely. They are dissociated feebly, producing less number of ions. So, examples of weak electrolytes can be given. Is very first thing is carboxylic acids, which are organic acids. So, all carboxylic acids are weak acids. So, what is representation of carboxylic acid? RCOOH. So, when dissolved in water, these carboxylic acids undergo ionization in feeble manner, producing less number of H plus and carboxylate ions. Thus, carboxylic acids are one of the finest examples of weak electrolyte. Another example can be given is of NH4OH, that is ammonium hydroxide. It is a weak base when dissolved in water. It also undergo feeble dissociation, producing ammonium ion and OH minus ions in the solution. Thus, weak electrolytes are dissociated feebly, producing less number of ions, whereas strong electrolytes are dissociated completely, producing more number of ions. That's what all about type of electrolyte and what the ionic equilibria. Thank you very much.